City, creeping, trapping, clapping, creeping. I am nothing, you are nothing. We are literally just a bunch of tails and shit. We are scared as hell and nothing to do. Stop it, creeping, creeping, creep, 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 creep.
Hello, Miles.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of
Classic
City Creeps
with Levi.
And also Miles.
But mostly Levi.
Mostly Levi and a little bit of Miles. Just a little bit.
That's where. Okay.
This is really good TV.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to pick
Fair
away.
day.
Yeah.
Win some, lose some.
Yeah, you know. Now, if I was doing any better, I'd be you, buddy. We're going to get into our first segment, which is dun, 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 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds of stand. 30 seconds of stand. Ready. All right, so my psychiatrist is an African woman with one arm. And I have this accent, and she has a very thick accent, so we already have trouble communicating. But whenever I'm telling her about my problems, she reminds me of the fact that she has one arm and is born in Africa. And it doesn't really make me feel any better, but it seems to be the Lord's work for her. Thank you.
That's the Lord's work. Hello. I had a pretentious guy correct me the other day. I was talking about how I like going out in nature, and he had to say that humans are actually part of nature. Yeah, dude. That's true. Because all of God's creatures have at one point participated in fracking and hardcore porn. We're all pretty similar, I'd say. You think there's a bunch of dolphins that are sitting around tuning in every week to watch autistic dolphins date each other? Bye.
Yay, Miles. That was good. I like that. I like that 30 seconds. Yeah, sorry about correcting you about the whole human thing. Sorry about that. That's on me.
It was him
It was me the whole time.
that I was talking shit about, dude. Fucking pretentious.
You want to go?
We're here already.
All right, let's fucking go, dude. All right. More on that. More on that after our next segment. Gambling Rambler or Rambler Gambler.
Amble. Mamby, there it is. Yeah. We're going to pull it from the jar.
From the jar, Miles.
Pickles.
I'm going to let you grab you one of them pickles there.
We got a pickle, baby. Fishing.
Hey.
Fishing. Well, my uncle lives in Tampa, and he would take me fishing every year.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what he called it.
Oh. It's never a good sign when somebody says that's what he called it anyway.
What do you want to
It's
be
never
called?
going to be a good thing.
No, I never really much was for fishing. I think one year I went to Georgia Southern University, and I didn't make any friends there.
Oh.
It was pretty tough because I'd just meet guys, and they'd be like, what's going on? And I'd be like, nothing, what's going on? What do you like to do for fun? They're like, hunting, fishing. And I'm like, cool.
Hunting is around where I'm from. Saying you were hunting just meant you were looking for something. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to the store. What you going to the store for? I'm hunting me a egg beater.
Sure.
Let me go ahead and draw my topic before I lose my steam.
Praise God.
All right, I got your jeans. I've got some weird genes. I'm kind of a melting pot of a person, I think. Kind of a mutt. Definitely, if I were a dog, I would be at a kill shelter right now, just waiting to get the syringe full of death. That's what we're talking about. My genes are so terrible that you can buy them at Old Navy.
You don't talk shit about Old Navy.
I was discharged from the Old Navy. That's what they call it. Anytime you got fired at the Old Navy, they'd send your family home a flag T-shirt folded up into a triangle and give it to your loved ones, just to let them know that you didn't make it. Well,
those summer sales really
bring
really
a lot out of you.
Dangerous.
I compare it to whenever my grandfather would tell me about Vietnam, and it's like, sure, he was forced into a war that didn't make any sense and killed a lot of really innocent people, but I had to work for this guy named Josh, and he was just a dick.
I mean, his name's Josh.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Wasn't looking good for him from the jump.
No, I think if your name is Josh, you got to go by that middle name, because
Blake,
Joshua Blake. Oh my God. Your parents shouldn't be allowed to produce or reproduce. Why is it reproduce instead of produce?
Abortions, I guess. They survived the abortion, so it's a reproduction.
They're reproducing, yeah.
I mean, I survived the abortion, so.
You did?
They reproduced.
What's your record?
I mean, 1-0, I guess. I mean, as far as I know.
Praise God, man. Well, I guess you ready to get into our next segment, buddy?
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna get some air. We're gonna
take off. It's a little warm down here. I'm thinking we go up north, somewhere up yonder. Wow, that was cold.
Yeah, I'm cold right
My
now.
nipples are hard.
You don't look very cold.
Well, I've got a couple of shirts, so I'm all right. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself with your Hawaiian shirt up in space. I don't know. If aliens see us in space,
I think we'd be a good intro for aliens. I think
we would look invadable. Yeah.
We'd at least be non-threatening.
Speaking of that, I want to get into our grievances. That's why we came up here after all.
After all, we're up here. There's us on the screen, and then there's us in space again.
What the hell? What is this?
Yeah. What's your grievance?
I'm trying to remember what my grievance was. My grievance for this week is going to be football, because football is a gay sport. Football is a very gay sport. You wear your tightest clothes and try to grab each other, and then you like slap each other on the ass every time you do something good. I mean, that's not the gay part. The gay part was when I was in high school and I played football, and there was this guy named Steven that would just take his penis out and fling it around like a helicopter. And this was like a lot of dick. This was like a CVS. It was longer than a CVS receipt, basically. It was pretty aggressive. And then that guy came out as gay a few years later. I was very proud of him. But one of my buddies called me and was like, "Hey, did you know that Steven was gay?" I was like, "Yeah, I had an idea." So that's kind of my grievance, is football being the gayest of sports.
I had a friend, but he was this guy who would show his dick all the time.
Yes, sir.
But he would do it the bat wing and the brain. He would always do the brain. He did the brain at least a few times a day.
That's lazy.
But his dick was like more like an ATM receipt. It was
not long.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been showing that thing.
Well, that's a certain kind of pride to make a man do something like that. It's much like the people that become dictators, just people that have small penises and show them to people. That's a special type of human being. I don't show that to anybody. The lights have to be off, and then I have to be wearing my strap on.
Yeah, for sure.
Just for us to do something. But, sorry to interrupt.
I think my grievance was also that, so I feel grieved out.
We feel grieved out. All right, you want to head back down to Earth?
Let's drop it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Hot again.
That's a deep squat.
Yeah.
That's a deep squat. When you squat from Saturn to fucking Earth, dude. Earth. One day we will die. Not dying this week. This week we're going to talk about our comedian of the week, which is the fabulous, the unfathomable Kyle Butler.
Kyle.
There he is.
Tiny smile. You
Hey,
just press
Kyle,
white
what's
strips,
up,
bro?
buddy?
Oh,
Yeah.
Now he's fading into the...
Oh.
Goodbye, Kyle.
I guess he went back in time and his parents didn't have sex or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He just disappeared on us. Marty McFly style. Kyle just got done kicking a lot of ass at the Tournament of Topics on Sunday. First time he'd ever done it. He didn't know that the competition was going on. I asked him last second because I had to drop out, and he said, "Sure, I'll do it." And I was kind of expecting it to like not go that great. But Kyle's a funny motherfucker, man. He got up there and just killed it. He made it almost to the finals.
He's pretty naturally funny. He's got a lot of good jokes.
He does.
Very strong joke writing.
Mm-hmm.
Very
good vibes, good
like
name. Good ability to turn into the monster from Predator at any given moment.
Yeah, and then shift into being a hologram.
Yeah.
I've always liked Kyle more when he was a hologram.
Oh, geez, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kyle. He
More
talks-
transparent, you know, very
he's very
vulnerable.
transparent. Well, Kyle, you got anything to talk about before you leave, buddy? Oh, I got a show coming up May 10th at the Upstairs Bar and Comedy Club. Come check it out. Should be a blast.
Hell yeah, Kyle.
Praise
Thanks for
God.
coming to our creepy alley
Yep. Let's creep it real.
Yeah.
See you, buddy.
on the other side.
Creep it real. It's one thing I like about Kyle. It's his ability to clone himself.
Yeah. Can you clone yourself into a different gender?
I think that's a topic for next week.
Yeah, that's what we'll cover.
Yeah, we'll cover that and more next week on Classic City Creeps. Bye.
Creeping, clapping, creeping. I am nothing. Creeping, creep, 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 creep.